Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Silvia from Untitled Chapter and this is my channel Silvia Memoir. If you are new to the channel, welcome, thank you so much to be here, and then if you are returning, thank you so much for your support. This is really appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting genuine readers like me that create free content for you to enjoy around tarot and divination. So thank you so much. So this will be a pick a card for the collective. It will be 3 sets of readings. You have to choose just the number that you are drawn to with your intuition. So let's begin and let's choose some card. There will be a timestamp in the description, so if you want to skip and go straight to the reading, you can do so. We just had the full moon this week, so I can still feel the energy. It was only like 2-3 days ago, so let's have a look. Remember, these are collective general readings, so just choose the cards with your, the pile with your intuition. Just accept the messages that are meant for you, that you feel they are for you, and the ones that are not for you, just leave it for somebody else. If you are interested in any of the cards that I use on my readings, most of them you can find a flip through of it and a review on my channel as well. I do videos showing the cards and basically telling you what I think about it. Please show us the cards, messages for the collective. Please show us the card, messages for the collective, please. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to choose a card from the Lover's Oracle. So this is not going to be necessarily a love reading. It's a general reading, but that will depend on the cards. But it could also be, if it's not related to someone that you have feelings for, it could be also a special connection in your life with someone. So this reading will be like a general, see what kind of energy we get from the reading. So I'm gonna choose two cards from this pile. Okay guys, so I've chosen the cards. So we have 1, 2 or 3. So choose the pile with your intuition. I will see you in a minute with a reading for you. Okay, welcome back. This is the pile for reading for group number 1. So if you've choose this pile, this reading, so let's have a look first of all at the overall energy for the rest of the months, of the upcoming days. So let's see what kind of messages do we get from this group. So we got death, the relationship is over, no second chances, growth, transformation, what's dead is dead. So this is a bit of a strong energy, quite final. And then the second card is mask, hiding true feelings, pretending, delude, gaslighting, and personifying, something like that. Okay, so these unfortunately are very strong energy for the group they have chosen this reading. Obviously this energy can be applied of any type of relationship. As we can see, there has been the end of some sort of connection with somebody. Could be a lover, a friend, a family, somebody that you are connected to. And the first impression that I'm getting is that I feel like you have made a decision to not give any second chances to this person. For you, the connection that is over, and you are basically ready to move on and transform away from this connection. And I feel like the person that you're connected to was basically pretending to feel what they didn't feel, or they were gaslighting, pretending, or basically not be very upfront with you, you know, or maybe just not show the real self, like you're not the real person that they are. Maybe pretending to be what they are not. So this will apply different for different type of people. But yeah, this obviously, guys, are very strong energy for this reading, as you can see. I'm just gonna move the card a little bit more this way, just making sure that you can see them on the camera. Okay, so let's see what we get from the next card, the type of messages. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So I feel the person that you're connected to still have a strong feeling for you. If this is not, as I said, if this is not romantic, I feel like this is to do with the emotion that this person is feeling, especially now that obviously the mask is off. And I guess they cannot pretend anymore. Now that the mask is off, you guys know, you know, they still have this strong feeling relating to the connection. And of course, once the mask is off, you can put it back on. And I feel this person is feeling overwhelmed regarding this situation. And they don't know what to do. Even if they know that it's probably final, your decision is probably final, and they cannot change that. Now let's see what kind of messages do we get from the tarot. We have the Star. This is a beautiful card. We have Two of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so these are very interesting type of cards. So these are very interesting cards. So as we can see from the tarot, so we have the Star, which is about hope. Hoping. I feel like you are hoping for a new chapter. You just want to move on from this situation that obviously has created a challenge for you. Perhaps it was not expected. This is not what you expected from this person, and it was a surprise when you did. And now you just hope. Usually the star come out when you go through a difficult time, but it shows you, you know, that there is possibility out there, and you can move forward. That something good will happen soon once you move on and you process the situation. So this is a beautiful energy for you coming up, and I feel what you're gonna need more than anything in your life will be balance, because obviously this situation created a bit of imbalance in your life, as you know, especially when it's not expected. And I believe this will be your focus for the upcoming days and months of December, let's say January, or even longer. So you will be looking for balance in your life, and basically start over. So there is basically a sense of renewal with the star as well, which we can see here with growth, transformation. And I think you will be probably focusing more after this experience, or this, you know, this situation. You're gonna be probably focusing about balancing different things in your life that need your attention. Also, it could be related to finances, but mostly I feel like with the renewal in your life, you will be looking for balance. And I can see for a while this experience will make you feel in this energy of the Four of Cups, where basically you are a bit disinterested in connecting with people. You feel a bit, usually this card come out when you go through a period of being disappointed and basically don't want to connect or engage with people. You don't have the energy or the motivation, and that's I think how it's gonna be in the process of basically start again and move on from the whatever was afflicting you. So yeah, you will be probably in this energy for a little while. You will be not interested in either socializing or dating, or you will be a bit more closed off. You will need basically, I mean, it's not a bad card. Sometimes when we go, something bad happen in our life, sometimes it's normal to go through this type of energy that we need for then recharge and get back there, you know. So it's okay to feel a bit more apathetic and disinterested maybe in life in general. And maybe you just need to be on your own and process things properly. So I think that's what's gonna happen for this group related to this person you're connected to, that is gonna create this kind of feelings. So yeah, but can see a lot of dissatisfaction with the situation that has happened. It is difficult to deal with this kind of situation, but unfortunately it does happen. Not everybody show exactly who they are. I mean, sometimes it doesn't have to be in a bad way. Maybe some people don't have the courage to show us who they really are. Maybe fear or not being understood, or maybe in the fear to be rejected, or whatever, you know, it depends. It will apply differently to different people. So let's see. Let's clarify. Actually, I'm gonna use the mini deck for this one. Let's just clarify a bit more. The Four of Cups. Please tell us a bit more about the Four of Cups. Why do we have the disinterest, the Four of Cups? What's gonna happen next with the Four of Cups, please? Why do we have the Four of Cups? Nine of Swords, yeah, because you are really upset. You're upset about what you have discovered, or disappointed by this connection, this person. And yeah, you're basically having nightmares, rethinking about what you discover, or, you know, they have created really this anxiety. And that's why now you feel completely like, well, you know, this is how people can be. You know what, for a while I'm not interested, I don't want to see, I don't want to socialize, I don't want to interact with people, I don't want to date and things like that. But yeah, this experience have really created anxiety for you and a bit of a negative mindset, which is understandably so, which has created then the disinterest, the feeling unmotivated, a bit apathetic, you know. Now let's see what is the advice message from the guides. I have chosen 2 oracle decks. One will be for advice, one is a kind of an angelic message for you. Okay, the advice message from the guides for you is Spider Spirits. Make your dream real. Number 456. Now let's see on the guide exactly what kind of message do we get, advice message do we get with this card. Number 56, we got the spider. So, Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from realm of intention into the world of the senses where they take form. The action you need to take it is to be clear about your intention, and then act if you have become one of the your life you desire. Another message from the Spirit is about any creative project you might be considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, and so on. Now it is time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now, you are so inclined, let yourself be open to abundance. And then a protection message from this card is: are you expecting your dream to wave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in the sticky web of waving dreams but never falling through? The threat of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the waving. Spider Spirits wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious, for Spirit will not do it all for you. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dreams is worthy of waving. Today is a day to choose one small steps towards your dream. Remember, Spirit is your waving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the threads to the loom, then continue to do your part. So I feel like this the advice is basically trying to remind you that your motivation and your inspiration will come back eventually, but you need to motivate yourself as well. You cannot expect your spirit guides or the universe to do it all for you. You need to make clear your intention, what you want, and trying to do your part to get your manifest, your mojo back. I feel like as the message related to this is probably this person wearing a mask has made some limitation for you to manifest maybe something that you want for your life. And so that's why here we go, still the hope, still hoping, dreaming, renewal for yourself. And I feel like This is the advice of the card. Yeah, you might be feeling like the Four of Cups, unmotivated or disinterested, experiencing anxiety for the way this person or this situation made you feel. But the inspiration, the possibility for you, if this was not related to a person, but maybe a situation, even a work situation or something that didn't materialize for you because of something or someone, the inspiration will come back, and it's just basically asking you, please continue to motivate yourself. Don't stay too stuck in this kind of energy, because the universe cannot do everything for you. So yes, continue to hope, continue to you know, process your feelings. For a little while it's okay to remain in this energy of apathy, but please then you know, remember to then, once you are process everything and you're feeling better, please try to do your part to motivate and create and focus on what you wanted, if there was something specific that didn't happen because of a situation or someone. And then the angelic message for you is Air Guardian, shift your perception. Beautiful card. Now let's have a look what is the exact message for this card. I'm using the Angel and Ancestor Oracle for this one. Let's see. Number 92. So change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that is happening in the mind. So those angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situation, and this could be standing between you and your greatness. So yeah, this I think match the other oracle advice card, because I think the focus on this reading is not to lose hope and to basically make sure that we don't get so stuck on negative thoughts, on apathy or disinterest because of somebody letting us down or a situation letting us down that affect our goals, our dream, or maybe something that we wanted, so that we don't basically stop ourselves from achieving what we want. And then the extended message is, when this card arises, it is an opportunity to learn about the way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all of you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play mind games, and sometimes our perception can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there is a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there is a good chance that the way you are thinking or what you are focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits that have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. So yeah, I think this again is very important, not to get stuck too much. It's okay for a little while when we process something to feel like this, but I feel the card again with the angel cards, the message is very clear. Be careful not to get stuck in this kind of limiting belief or negative thoughts. So make sure, process your emotion, and then get out there and get clear what you want, and don't get discouraged if something that was supposed to happen didn't happen. Doesn't mean that it cannot happen again, you know. So if it was a good relationship, you will meet somebody else and you can still have a good relationship how you want it. If it was a project or something specific related to your life, you can still make it happen. You know, it didn't happen this time, maybe because of someone or a situation that was not clear, that was deceiving, disappointing, but yeah, you can still achieve it. It's up to you. You know, you can still go for your renewal, for your hope, and the sky is the limit. Okay guys, I hope this reading was useful for you. I'm just gonna get one more card from this oracle. Let's have a look. One more card. Sorry, let me just... These are flipped. Okay, let's see. Tell us one more message for this group relating to this situation, please. Give us one more message for this group number 1 related to this reading, please. A renewal, basically renewal and new opportunities. Okay, let's see. You and your loved ones are protected. Okay, so remember, you're always protected no matter what happens in your life. Let's take one more. It's time to do it again. Okay, so yeah, so you can do it again. You can still achieve what you wanted, whatever it was. You know, take your time and then be ready for a new chapter or a new relationship, a new project, or try again whatever you wanted to achieve. Don't let anybody stop you. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure for me channeling your messages, and I will see you soon on my channel with another video. Bye bye. Hello guys, this is the powerful group reading number 2. So let's explore the messages together and let's see what kind of message do we get for the month of December and going forward to January as well. So let's see the overall energy, where we're going with this reading, what kind of messages and energy we have. So we go ascending, learning, expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Okay, this is very positive, lovely message. And then the second card is Girl with a Snake, Charmed or used, enable boundaries. Okay, so contrasting type of energy. I feel like the majority of you was dealing with deception, and a deception or someone or a situation where you have to put up your boundaries, and I think you're over it. You realize what was going on, and now you are preparing for a new phase, learning from the situation and expanding and basically transcending through this energy, which is good to see. Let's see what else do we get from the cards. So, will you leave me like the others? Okay, so as I said at the beginning of the pick a card general reading, doesn't have necessarily to be a love reading. This could have to do with any type of connection. It could be family, it could be a friendship. You will know how it fits for you particularly, but it seems that there is an energy where someone is afraid to be left behind. This could be you or the person or the situation you're dealing with. And I feel maybe this person was trying to, if it's the person that you're dealing with, they were trying to use you or charm you, not necessarily to damage you, but because they think it was the best way to win you over. So let's see what we get as a message from the tarot. Beautiful, we have the sun, beautiful, beautiful energy. we have the Chariot. Oh, these are very strong energy for this group because these are major arcana. Oh wow, and the Tower, yeah. These are major life-changing. So these are not just you know, temporary energy, these are more permanent. And so there is, for this group, the energy are very long term, so I will say for the next few months. So there was a lot going on. It looks like there was a Tower moment where suddenly something has happened, almost like somebody pulled the rug under your feet, and it was completely unexpected. It created a lot of chaos around you in this situation or with this person that you're dealing with. And you know, it was very difficult because it was unexpected. It completely created imbalance in your life, or distraction or chaos, basically. But this is, you shouldn't worry too much about the Tower moment. You know, obviously they are difficult to overcome, but I can see in your energy for this reading, we got beautiful cards. We got the Chariot, and the Chariot is about moving forward, having the willpower to take action and overcome obstacles. So you definitely have the fire, the motivation to overcome the chaos and the Tower moment caused with this energy. So you will eventually find your way, the willpower to want it to move forward and deal with the obstacles, which is beautiful to see. Also, the Chariot symbolizes the fact of going into the right direction, basically. Be able to overcome the obstacle and go in the right direction. And I feel eventually after the worst has come with the Tower, you will be okay, and you will again experience the Sun energy, which is about joy, harmony, happiness, which usually come in your life after you have experienced difficulties and problems and so on. So yeah, don't worry too much about the Tower. Yes, it will be unexpected, something you know, perhaps something to do with someone that, yeah, that with whom you have to put some boundaries and forced you to have to learn and make some changes in your life, changes that you were not expected, or you might not be expecting, because this might not have happened yet. But don't worry, you will have the willpower to go into the right direction and overcome the obstacles. Nothing is gonna stop you from taking action and be successful. And you will experience joy and happiness again. So the worst will pass and you will reach again this, which is very nice to see. So not to worry. Everybody fear the Tower moment, I have to be honest, because they are so unexpected. Doesn't have to be nothing completely dramatic or drastic, but usually it makes major changes in your life that were not expected, you know, like you're like, oh, whoa, what's going on? I wasn't expecting that, you know. That's unfortunately how a Tower moment happened. And so yeah, somebody is afraid of this discovery, of this change and your energy. Now let's see, let's investigate a bit more. Please tell us more about the Tower moment. What does group number 2 need to know about the Tower moment that they will experience? Please tell us more. What do we need to know about this Tower moment? Please tell us more about this Tower moment. The High Priestess. Okay, so this is about inner knowing, intuition. So I feel like if you are not sure that, you know, if you are like thinking now, oh wow, am I going to experience a tower moment? What's going to happen? I have no clue. You could do some inner knowing, inner search, because use your gut feeling, your intuition, because you might be able to predict a little bit that the situation or the person is going to create a tower moment in your life. Using basically your intuition, you might slightly know that this could happen, even if at the moment you are not aware of it. Just tap into your inner knowing, your intuition. That is what the card is they are suggesting. So you might be able to maybe predict, oh, this might happen, you know, and then when it does happen, you won't be completely clueless. Now let's see what kind of advice we have from the oracle. Let's see what's your card. We have Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Number 30. I'm gonna put it down here. Now let's have a look at the booklet. I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle. Let's see what kind of message do we get with this card. Let's have a look. Take a leap of faith. It's quite promising already. When grasshopper spirits appear, it is fortune's time to take a leap of faith into the unknown. For grasshopper spirit represents the innovative spirit that say, why not? And has faith in the power of co-creation. You are being called to trust that this is the right time to go with the idea, relationship or situation. Take risk, for abundance in all form will show up for you. You are not going to go backwards, so listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists any change and clings warranty to what was. Luck is on your side. Jump up and forward with confidence, for Spirit has so much in store for you if only you take the leap. So I feel like this would obviously is the advice message for this reading. So basically, you know, once you overcome this situation and you take action and you take action and move over, challenging any obstacles, as we said, you will find happiness again and joy and a beautiful time for you. And this will be the perfect time to take a leap of faith again, I believe. The protection message is also, it is hard for you to trust in good fortune because you have been hurt in the past when you look at risk. Staying F-bound does not offer the safety you seek, for that can be found only through trusting that Spirit is always with you and wants the best for you. Your intuition is guidance for Spirit, telling you to let go of your fears and leap into the abundance and good fortune awaiting for you. Now, in this card, we are talking a lot again about intuition guidance. And just remember that a clarifying card for the Tower is the High Priestess, which is another major arcana and is about finding the answer in yourself and trusting your intuition and tap into your inner knowing. So I feel like this type of advice energy seems to be very important for this group. Don't ignore any nudge or gut feeling or something that might come to you. Don't ignore it. Grasshopper Spirit reminds you that the only way now is to jump forward. Can you be willing to trust the unknown, the great mystery that can fully understand? Even if you take the tiniest leap in consciousness, to be willing, it is a beautiful beginning. Sure, every leap forward brings a new challenge, but you can handle it with the spirit of your partner, trusting that this new experience will only deepen your life with magic and meaning. So, and I feel like this is related also of the Chariot, because the Chariot is about overcoming obstacles, moving forward and take action. having the willpower that nothing will stop you. So I feel like it's also related, the advice card is also related to this. Make sure that you don't get shy, you know. You have the energy here to overcome any obstacles that will come with the Tower. And the second message from the angels, this is the angel advice message, is Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. This is a beautiful card. Now let's see what is the exact message for this card. So we got Lady. I'm using the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card, which is very beautiful, from Cowl Grey. So Lady number 48. Okay, so the message is, reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expansion in all areas of your life. So as you can see, here we go learning and expansion. So I think eventually, like we said, you will get to the sun, you will be happy again, you will be ready for a new chapter, as a new phase, as we can see here. And you will be able to enjoy all that you work for in your life. So let's see the extended message. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the Lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, these cards can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intention to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The Lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposal, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with these forces in order to have generally supported journey through life. So I feel like this is a message to remind you that whatever has happened with the Tower that completely create chaos in your life, or maybe destroyed something that you were comfortable with, don't be afraid of the new phase or an expansion. Don't be afraid that you have to rebuild again after the Tower collapse, because like we said so far, the sun is coming, is in your energy. And so the card suggests that, you know, this Tower could be a disruption financially. Maybe you will have a financial disruption in your life, or it could also be something to do with a personal relationship, like a friendship or a romantic partner or family. So whatever happens, there will be stability again, basically, both financially and emotionally. So it's a beautiful card for you guys. Now, to conclude the reading, I'm going to get also a message. Please tell us more for group number 2. What do they need to know about these messages, this reading? Tell us one final message for this group number 2, please. Okay, let's see. You are on the right path, so yeah. This is a confirmation from the Chariot. When the Chariot is in your energies here, which show you that you will be on the right path, overcoming obstacles. Do not give up. Okay, this is beautiful. It's very encouraging to receive, especially that you guys might experience the chaos of the Tower. If you're not experiencing it already, it might come, you know, in the next, let's say 3 months, unfortunately. But yeah, do not give up, and remember that you will still find the right path for you, and you overcome it. So it's nice, encouraging to know. So I hope this reading was useful for group number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure for me to channel your messages. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon on my channel with another reading. Bye bye. Hello guys, thank you so much for coming back. This is the reading, pick a card pal for group number 3. Let's explore the messages together and let's see what kind of message we're gonna get for the upcoming days or months. Let's see what's the energy for this reading. We got the snake, competition energy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Okay, so we got like feminine energies coming up for some of you, competition and looking over your shoulder, which is a difficult, challenging energy. And then we got sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Okay, so these are interesting energy and difficult one as well. So we can see someone is competing for you, maybe for attention of somebody, and it looks like you have to be careful looking over your shoulder. Also competition could be to do with your work or in some other personal dynamic, but there is somebody definitely watching, stalking, and maybe fishing for more information about you. So watch out, try not to share too much. We tend to share too much on social media of our personal life, and it doesn't do any good to us. It's better to keep sometimes a lot of our personal life more private. Now let's see what we get from this card. Emotion, overwhelming. Okay, so I think someone is feeling overwhelmed of the fact that they're feeling in competition with you. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be any type of dynamics on a personal level. Yes, it could be, if it's a romantic reading, it could be, like he said, another woman or another person, a competition. But if it's not romantic, it can still be competition, maybe between two people that are in your life, or family and somebody else. So different dynamics for different people reading, because this is for the collective. Now let's see what we get from the tarot. We have Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Moon. Okay. Okay, so it's interesting energy here. So we have, first of all, an energy which stands out is the Moon, and the Moon comes out when things are not clear. You might not even be aware of it. So when this card comes out in a reading, is asking you to get the facts, get more facts into a situation to be able to see things more clearly, because things might not are as they seems. Because they see, when we look at things in the night with the Moon, things might appear in a certain way and then they're actually not. So this card is definitely warning you to get more facts about a situation, because some things might not be how they seems, and I guess would be related to someone watching you, someone that you need to be wary of, or a situation related to a situation. You might not even be aware that there is this person basically watching you or looking at your life, or maybe somebody that you trust is not to be trusted, so you should look over your shoulder. But I feel like there is gonna be a need for you know, this card can also imply some secrets as well in a situation that you're not very wary of. And I think now it's coming to mind that the secrets could be also, like I just said, someone that you need to look over your shoulder. You not even be aware that they are feeling like this towards you. you might be clueless. So definitely try to get more information about a situation and pay attention. And I can see that there will be a disappointment. Someone or something is gonna let you down temporarily. You will be disappointed. So you will be experiencing, maybe once you find out more information, or you find out that this person, maybe is not to be trusted, you will feel like a loss and regret. However, remember that not everything is lost. You still go to full cups to look forward to. So this is just temporarily. You will be feeling the emotion of the loss or regret or disappointment. But I can feel that there will be opportunity for you to, especially financial. So this situation could be, maybe this person that you need to be wary of is to do also related or connected to your finances. But don't worry, because with the Page of Pentacles, I can see that you will have financial opportunity as well, and luck basically. And I feel you will be focusing a lot about being cautious and learning at the same time, which is needed with the Moon card. I just want to clarify in this reading. I want to clarify, please tell me more about the Page of Pentacles for group number 3. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles, please. Maybe somebody is frightened, see you as a challenge or frenemies. You know, this could be also the situation. For some of you, maybe this person is a frenemy, they are jealous of you or what you can achieve, and then, you know, they want to spoil it for you. Could be. Please clarify the Page of Cups for group number 3, please. Okay, so we got the Chariot. So yeah, the Chariot is a major arcana, so major energy, so long-term type of energy. So this card shows that there will be luck coming your way. There is a need for you to learn and want to grow, and it will happen. You will have the willpower to take some action and overcome any obstacles that come in your way. You are very determined. So you will have a moment of disappointment or feeling regrets, maybe for trusting someone that is not to be trusted, or someone trying to damage you, maybe financially or something like that. But yeah, you need to get the facts and clarify things that are not clear in the situation, maybe discover some secrets. And yes, you will feel a bit of loss or regret, but you will bounce back and you will be ready to overcome any obstacles. So this is good to see. And also you will be willing to learn. You will be curious to learn. Luck is on your side anyway. So don't worry too much if somebody is trying to get in your way with something. It happens. Maybe somebody jealous of you or something because you have better opportunity, or I don't know. So let's see what is the advice for this group number 3. We got the Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine. So number 46. Let's see exactly what is this card about. So Peacock. Number 46. Okay. So when it is the last time you shook a tail feather and shine your light for all to see. Peacock spirits say, and show your true colors so that others might be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Dance as if you remember that you are made of stardust and grace, filled with life force, energy, and sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love. Your dance is one of the kind. Is one of the kind. Catch the light, help it shine, and dance in celebration of your good fortune of being right here, right now. Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others might get up and dance along with you. Okay, so I feel like the message, advice for this reading, this card basically call you to shine, to show, not be afraid to show yourself how brilliant you are, whatever the situation is. And also this card calls again for your good fortune and basically being in the right place at the right time. And I feel this is emphasized with, you know, the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. Don't be afraid to shine and to go for what you want. Don't be afraid if people, you know, maybe jealous of you or trying to stop you from achieving things. You know, don't worry about this kind of people. The right people that celebrate for how you are and how brilliant you are, they will follow through, you know, and bring you know, the right people around you. Basically the people who are not jealous of you and they celebrate your success will be with you, basically. So don't worry about someone or that might be bringing you down or try to stop you from achieving things for jealousy, a competition, basically. Because I believe this reading might not be romantic. Again, it could be a different type of connection or situation in your life. This can happen also with work or family and things like that. Let's see the protection message. Are you afraid of dancing with abandon because of what others might think? Do you think you might be punished if you shine too brightly? Have you ever been conditioned to expect to be hurt if you show yourself fully to the world? Maybe not everyone will celebrate your beautiful radiance when you shine. That is okay. Peacock Spirit is here to remind you that while others might resist celebrating the beauty within them, although they might contract while you expand and shake your tail feathers, keep smiling and dancing anyway. Model the good fortune and abundance joy that is yours, as soon someone will say, "Me too," and join you. Spirit love you so much and want you to enjoy the dance and shine your light. So again, the card is emphasizing the importance. Don't be afraid to be yourself. And you are successful or with something, just shine. Don't let anybody, you know, maybe because of jealousy or competition, to try to bring you down or to stop you from receiving the good fortune and you know what you deserve, basically. Again, the right people who celebrate your success and they like the way things are for you, good things are for you, they will be celebrating you, and they will be the right people to have around. You don't need this kind of people that you need to look your shoulder from. Frenemies or jealous people, it's not good to have it in your life. Let's see what is the angelic message for this group. We have spring, see your seed grow. Let's see exactly what this message is about. I can see it says spring, so probably spring could have an importance, reference for this group number 3. So let's see. What is the card about? So number 140, page 140. Okay, so the message is, embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. I think this will read horizon. Sorry guys, my English sometimes terrible. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation, flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hate because it's Celtic animal medicine that hair brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so the medicine can bring dreams to life. So the message is, you are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspiration and projects. When this card appears, you are moving to a space that allows you to really grow, expand and create in a way you have never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and this is again confirmed with the Page of Pentacles in your energy, including financial growth, and you are starting something new. Prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the upcoming spring will usher an important energy with regards of your question or intention. So lovely. I think it's very important with the message for these people. I think it's important to be careful who we trust and what kind of people that are around us. You know, as I said, we don't need frenemies. We don't need people who are in competition with us or jealous of us, and they go like they're not truthful with their intention, because they can have a negative impact in our life. So make sure to choose people that support you, that cheer your energy, that cheer your success, because this is the type of people that will help you to grow, to expand, to have a beautiful life, and to achieve your goals. Okay, so I think this is very important. Now, to conclude this reading for group number 3, let's take a message from this mini oracle as well. Let's see what kind of final message we get from this oracle, please, for group number 3. Tell us a message regarding this reading for group number 3. See, when I was young, I didn't understand the importance of this until I became older and wiser. And then I understood how important it is not to surround you with people or have connection with people that don't appreciate you, they are jealous of you, they bring you down, that they are in competition with you. You don't need this kind of people in your life, because you will see how your life change when you remove this kind of energies. You don't need it. It's not good for you. This situation will be victorious. That's great. Great type of message. So yeah, you will succeed whatever you want to do. And let's take one more. Ooh, so we got a contrasting energy. No, this will not succeed. This is very weird. So guys, I took 2 cards. We got 2 complete opposite message. One is say that the situation will be victorious that you're dealing with, and one will say no, this will not succeed. So I believe that the reason why we have 2 contrasting energy, because it will depend a lot on the action that you take to overcome the obstacles. And if you do the work. Basically, if you dig for information, open your eyes to the situation, and if you do something about, if you realize that somebody is basically watching, stalking you, and you have to look you have to look your shoulder from this situation or person connected to you, you will have a positive outcome, and you will overcome and out successfully. But if you don't, there is a possibility that you will be damaged and you will not have a positive outcome. So it's very important, guys, that you choose, and you choose right for yourself, and you take the right decision, even if sometimes it's hard. You know, another thing that I learned in my life is either better to be by yourself, that keep people around just because you might feel lonely, and these people might not be good for you. You know, it's better to be by yourself in that case, rather than surround from people that they don't bring good things in your life, and they're not good for you. So remember that you have to make the choice. Choose wisely. Okay, so this is all for your reading. I hope it was useful. It was definitely interesting for group number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon on my channel with another video. Bye bye.